What up, what up, what up? And welcome to another episode of Fingers in the Batter. I am your host, MRT, and with me I got the littlest homie ever, Eric.
You're the micro homie there, so what's up to everybody?
And with us today we got a very special guest, very special indeed, our first guest ever.
We'll always be special now.
Yeah, you just landmarked yourself in here. If we ever have a what is it, a Walk of Stars or whatever?
A Walk of Stars?
A Walk of Fame.
The Walk of Fame. There you go. My bad. Remember, we don't fact check here. So if we ever have a Walk of Fame here at Fingers in the Batter, Anthony will receive his first star with us.
Yes,
With us, we got Johnny Bones of Neglected Few.
What's up, Johnny?
Yo.
What
What's
up, what
going
up,
on?
what up?
What's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Chilling?
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I don't know. Just John. I don't know. Musician, worker, artist, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Johnny
That was
is...
like a very broad question.
Was it? Okay,
Yeah.
well, Johnny here is the lead singer / guitarist for band Neglected Few.
Yeah. Doing that for a while.
How long have you guys been together now?
It's like 6 years, almost 7 years.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah.
They've been doing it a lot longer than you. They're committed, Berto.
I know. That's the one thing I lack in life is commitment.
Shh, don't tell these.
I know. My bad. No, I'm very committed. I'm committed to a lot of things.
Oh, my God.
I can commit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long time, dude. How you like?
Yeah.
How's everything going?
It's cool. It has its ups and downs. Sometimes, it was pretty on point. Everything was going pretty smooth a couple months ago, and then somebody quit. So now we're back to scratch, starting from the bottom, and that's the way it goes.
Start from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah.
Start from
Setbacks always suck.
Yeah. That's just the name of the game. So just get better and.
You always want to make sure. What is it? 2 steps back, 1 step forward. But then that should be like 3 steps forward, huh? If you want to progress.
As long as you're progressing, you should just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So what's up, man? Angels 8-7.
Yes, finally winning record.
Let's go, man. When we first started, John, we were 1-6.
Uh-huh.
Terrible. We were
Wow.
about. Now we can't. Are we gonna go to Vegas?
Why wouldn't we?
The odds
I
are
still wanna go
going
to Vegas.
down, man.
That was just an excuse to go to Vegas. We're still going to Vegas.
We're still going to Vegas. Yeah, when we're gonna place like a $200 bet that the Angels will win the World Series.
Uh-huh.
Which the odds were like.
The odds were at that point like if they won the World Series, $200 you'd win $5,000. So if we would have bet 200, we would have won $10,000. We're gonna make it rain here in the,
Don't they
studio.
gotta make playoffs first?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know much about that.
That's sad. I don't know much, but
Don't they have to win?
yeah, don't they have to win,
Yeah.
and don't they have to make it to the postseason, and then don't they have
Which
to?
they haven't done in how many seasons?
A long time, dude. At least.
Shameful.
Yeah, but that's our goal here. That we're gonna try to make it rain,
Nice.
but we'd still have to make it over. But now, since the Angels are on a they're not on a winning streak no more. But since they are now over 500, you won't get as much money as if you would have locked in your bet. Who knows?
Or if they go through another slump, then you're back on.
Oh, that's true, huh? But then there's only so much slumps that they could go to until they're like eliminated for even playoff contention.
Keep it interesting.
I feel like God doesn't want me to like be happy. So like every team I cheer for does like it's like a shiny team. Like, oh yeah, this team statistically
Where are you cheering from?
cheering from my heart.
Okay.
I'm like,
I don't know
man,
what to
is that why successful people they cheer for like the Patriots or the Yankees?
I don't know where that stems from.
You're like they like attracted to winning teams. I'm attracted to underdog teams. Like I want to be there while the team.
But what if they're like in a forever slump?
I know. Well, dude, like
We have some of those cats out there.
like me. I'm a Chargers fan. No champions.
Those Raider
I'm
fans.
an Angels fan. Oh, Raider fans. See, at least they have champions. Oh man, now it's on record that I had like the Raiders back on something. Still hate the Raiders. If you're part of the Raiders.
Cleveland fans.
Now, I know the Cleveland Flan. Yeah, man. The Cleveland Flans.
Cleveland fans. Gotta watch out.
You gotta watch out for the Cleveland Flans.
Catch in the parking lot.
No, yeah. They're man, I'm jealous. Like, why can't we make moves like that, Chargers wise? Because Eric's the next Raider fan.
Yeah.
Poorly
just
placed
went.
markets, dude.
He used to like slick his hair back all the way, like super back, dude. Like,
You know what I was remembering a few days ago? That like I always had my hair like that, like always. Like only me and the lady that cut my hair knew what my hair looked like without gel in it.
Oh yeah, dang.
But like at home, like I would like have it like that. Even after like I showered, I would put like a beanie on so that it would help sleep get back in the morning.
Yeah.
So like nobody knew what my hair looked like without gel.
And now look at you now. Oh, it's all voluminous and stuff. Dude, it was like super slick back. Like if you saw shadow him, it would just look like a bald person. That's how slick back his hair was.
It was like a fucking helmet. Like
Yeah.
it was like a bunch of gel. That shit took forever.
He was like a little cholito.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta put it down.
He used to listen to like Mr. Night Owl,
What the hell is
Lil
that?
Rob, Lil Cuete,
Yeah.
Mr. Capone. Say you did it.
Yeah, not whatever. I will.
It's from San Diego.
All the Chicano rappers. So, but see, now that he's not part of that lifestyle, I'm like trying to get him to join me on the Chargers side. See, that way when we win a Super Bowl championship, nobody's like, "Oh, you're a bandwagon fan," because they know there's no such thing as a Chargers bandwagon fan.
Yeah, there is.
Says who? I never even seen Charger fans anywhere. Look, when we made it to the playoffs, I went to Boston's in Fontana, and there was a bunch of Charger fans there, but nobody acknowledged each other. And you know why that is? Because we're not used to seeing a bunch of us in the wild like that, so we didn't know how to like interact. We just kind of like looked at each other and like, yeah, I'm here, you're here. And then you just walk past each other like,
what a coincidence.
yeah.
You don't want to commit to both rooting for the same team.
Yeah, it was just like weird. Like,
are they trolling me?
I think too is like you start seeing people and then you start thinking, oh, this is a bandwagon fan, but you're just not used to seeing other Chargers fans associated, especially not in the IE. It's all Raider fans and Cowboy fans and 49er fans.
Mm.
I get shocked when I see like, oh, and then Patriot fans too. If you're a Patriot fan and you live in Southern California,
But that's just going for like the winningest team, like people that go for Yankees and stuff.
yeah, but still, like you got to think before Tom Brady, they didn't have no championships, so you can't be like there was no before Tom Brady Patriot fans to be like, yeah, I've always liked the Patriots. I have deals in Boston. The Latin community over there is thriving.
I mean, it's been long enough now, though.
Now,
Yeah.
of course, now they can be like, I've been a fan for like 12 years. Yeah, since Tom Brady's been on the damn team.
Has it only been 12 years?
No, it's been more than that.
I feel like
My
it's been
thought-
closer to 20.
Yeah, my thought process is all the time between like the 2005, 2010s. I always feel like it's within that time frame, huh?
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what
all
I
your reference, 1990 was almost 30 years ago. Think about that. And like, I always feel like 1990 was like 12 years ago or something.
Yeah, like
Remember it like it was yesterday. LA Gears.
LA
Yeah.
Gears.
Little pumps.
I don't know if I've ever had. I never owned a pair of Fila's.
I did.
Oh, we all know you did.
I had a pair of like Fila sweatpants. That
Yeah?
was about it. Yeah. I don't think I had no Filas.
I never. My mom definitely didn't let me dress like a cholo, cause we lived in Bloomington, so
I was that
like
close.
yeah to being a cholo.
I mean, I used to have like
Oh.
super high socks, and like my hair slicked back, and I like grew up at lowrider shows and stuff like that on the
Oh.
weekends.
Nice.
So yeah,
Oh, but I think your family comes from like that type of like style and culture, huh?
Yeah.
I see.
Lowrider shows on the weekends and
See.
Begging for a lowrider bike.
Oh
My
yeah.
birthday, like, what I wouldn't have gave.
And did you get one?
No, I never got one.
Oh, you never got
My
one?
mom didn't want me to go all the way in.
Yeah, those shits were hard to pedal. Like
Oh yeah, it's inconvenient.
They're,
So
like, all
it's not
small.
ergonomical, right?
yeah, and then you're like all lean
Hurt
forward.
your back.
Yeah. I can't even ride a lowrider bike because I'm so heavy. Like when you get on it, the suspension it just kind of like leans down.
Yeah, you don't want to. It's gonna.
Like I remember I was riding mine all fast, and then I don't know how like since it was harder to steer, like whoosh, and then like I like fell over on it, and like they had like those little mirrors on the side, and then they were all
my
broken.
God.
I was like, no. I had to go get new mirrors for my bike.
Oh, that's hard to come back from. If there's people there. If there's like if that was witness, it's hard to come back from.
Oh man.
Yeah, those bikes are not made for going fast.
People are like, and that's when Eric stopped coming his hair back. He lost
it was
his.
at this moment, Eric he fucked up.
Oh man, yeah. See, my mom definitely like the further away that I look like anything, I belong to anything like that, the better. So I never shaved my head bald as a child. I did wear those like long ass 3X white tees though.
Dang, no, never.
Never.
No, I went like where I could have went either way, like in elementary school, and then in like junior high, I just like started skating, and then I went like the full on skater route into like the punk rocker route, and I was like, my parents didn't want you to be a cholo, but then they didn't want you to have like super tight pants either. So
You have to find the middle ground.
well, yeah, I used to have to like hide my pants and then like try to beat everybody home to like switch my pants.
That's.
'Cause my dad's like, what the fuck? You know?
Can you imagine like everybody's parents' worst fears was like seeing like an oversized pair of pants in their kids' room, and Anthony's doing the complete opposite of that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever sew your pants?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I did it wrong the first time, so that was rough.
So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about is, back in the days they didn't have tight pants.
No skinny jeans.
No skinny jeans. There was no skinny jeans back in the days. So what a lot of kids did.
Because the fellas like myself, take it and sew and tailor your own jeans.
Yeah, like so.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you remember that?
It became a market.
So what do? You cut. What do? You cut like the.
You flip them inside out, and then you go in as much as you want to go in. You sew that, and then you cut the excess, and then you're good. It's just like a regular seam. And
I heard you have to like sew them on while you're wearing them. No? Oh no! Oh, I heard that
with a mirror or something.
I thought maybe like the homie helped you out. Like, hold on, I got you real quick.
No, homie. You sew your pants in private. That's like a private ceremony. Sew your pants. I remember one Christmas I got a sewing machine for my parents.
No way! To sew your pants?
Sew everything. I was like, oh, that's a big shirt, and put it down. Yeah.
Oh dang!
So it was like there was always my size shirt at the concerts because it was like you only got extra large. Like, cool, I'll make that a small.
Dang! So all that started for you in
ninth grade.
In ninth grade.
Yeah.
And
probably a little bit eighth.
From my knowledge, you went to school in Rialto, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's where your love of punk came?
Yeah, just kind of, I don't know, just kind of happens that way. I don't know. So one guy passed me a CD and I was hooked. It just made sense. There was no effects.
No effects, yeah.
And, it just made sense. And then the second one was like Dead Kennedys. And just from hearing the drums and stuff, I was like, yeah, this is pretty nuts.
Yeah, and then it just from there it just starts escalating, huh?
Yeah. It's like one of those corny things. Was like, I guess it finds you. Whatever it is that's meant for you. Just kind of finds you.
Yeah. What was your nickname in high school?
Well, there was a bunch of Johns. There was one particularly tall John, and then there was a smaller one. And and then I was somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
And the only way to distinguish me was I had a lot of AFI shirts, the band AFI, and so I got AFI John instead of like Middle John. Or something which is cool with me, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want Middle John.
You don't want Middle John? Like,
And then when I started gaining weight, I was like trying to shake that name. I was like, man, you guys could call me Fat John. Like,
oh,
you know what I mean?
you wanted to be Fat John? That sounds kind of
Anything,
cool too. Yeah.
But
But you couldn't shake it, huh?
It wasn't Middle John.
No. It's like still on people's phones like that to this day. So like, oh, AFI John.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You don't want to know my middle school and high school nicknames. They weren't good.
I'll trade.
I'll trade. Yeah, I'll be anybody's name. So I'm guessing from there you that's where you started learn guitar and stuff.
Yeah, just by myself for like pretty much all of high school. I didn't really jam that much, but I just learned how to play by myself in like the room, playing along to music, and then it was like towards the end of high school I started jamming with a buddy of mine, and yeah, man, haven't really stopped since. So probably since I was like 17, and then now I'm 30, gonna be 31. I've been pretty much maybe took like a year or two off in between. And
In between? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And then, so ever since then, ever since Neglected
just been
Few.
doing something musically, yeah, for sure.
Nice. And the thing about being a musician, I believe, is even when you take your breaks, you're constantly still making music, even in the smallest bit.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, yeah. So I'm always jamming. I have instruments. Literally every corner of my room, I have either like an acoustic or some type of guitar or bass or whatever. So it's like, and then I just bought like this little mini amp today, so I could just practice wherever. And I
Yeah.
always jam. Got to. Super calms me down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man. Then you know how to play basically everything, huh?
I could figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've jammed out with
down to
John a
try.
couple times on the drums. Well, he was on the drums.
Yeah, you were all stressed out.
Yeah.
Heard of such, right?
No,
Oh.
you got down that day on the guitar.
That's messed up, Eric.
We did Morrissey.
Whose side are you on, man? Eric's always against me.
Yeah.
We did a Morrissey cover, The Loop.
Oh, we did, huh?
Yeah.
With Andrew, huh?
And Pedro.
On Pedro, yeah.
Mr. P.
That's crazy, dude. And
What
so
was it
like,
for? I think we were gonna throw a party or something.
yeah, we're gonna throw Berto Palooza. I think we're gonna try to jam
Halloween
together,
one,
yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened. It just didn't go through, huh?
Yeah.
That shit was fun though. You know what's crazy? I'm a musical sponge, and I connect through people through music.
Mm.
And a lot of so it'll be like I met John, and I knew about AFI, I knew about like
Just enough.
No Effects, yeah, just enough, you know what I mean, to spark a conversation with him about music. And then it's like when like, oh, you're like, okay, like I get along with you and you like this type of music, step into this room, and then like
Yeah.
That sounds creepy.
Check this out. Yeah. Could be.
it could be,
Sometimes
yeah.
Sometimes it is, man.
That's how I started listening to Morrissey, the Smiths, like a lot of stuff. Remember we were like listening to
You and your Touche Amore phase.
my Touche Amore phase. He took me to a Youth of Today show.
Oh yeah.
That
That
was-
was interesting.
Yeah, the lead singer fell like,
Hurt himself.
yeah.
That fool had a fucking.
You
he
just
was
like
over.
seen him on stage and then he disappeared. Like, whoa, what happened? Like,
And I blew some guy down on a wheelchair.
oh, you did. Anthony's an
He-
equal opportunist
yeah,
mosh
yeah.
pitter.
You know, that guy loved me
Like,
for
I
the
don't
rest of the show, man.
discriminate.
Yeah, because I'm always people watching, and I caught an incident where the guy was running around, and somebody accidentally bumped into him. They're like, "Oh man, I'm sorry." He was like, "Fuck you," you know? And he just like shoved them out the way, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And so I was paying attention, and then I was like doing my little thing in the pit, and I was like, part of like a 360, and then I turned around and it was from me to Berto. It was like this dude on the wheelchair, so I fucked him up and I just knocked him out of his shit. And then when he was all fucked up right there, Lieutenant Dan, I gave him my hand up and he like fucking gave me a hug and he was like, "Fuck yeah." And then we ran around the pit with each other, and he was like fucking murder balling around, and we were like went around the pit, and it was legit.
Yeah,
For the whole show, he kept saying "What's up" to me. He was like, he just wanted to be normal. So that's what I did.
I was concerned. I was like, oh man, like, are they gonna? This guy's pressing charges, man. You could tell like that guy like maybe for that moment felt like completely normal.
Yeah,
as far as like because Anthony he knocked the guy off a wheelchair. You had a full throttle just trucked though.
Turn it down.
Yeah, man. Well, since
we're not drinking body armors, by the way.
Yeah, this is our old homemade pruning.
We're definitely not hydrating on the show right now.
So since like musically, do rock people collaborate?
Like, yeah, I got my friend. He's gonna play bass on our record. I mean,
and he's from a different band.
Yeah, he's from a different band, but we all fill in each other's bands. It's a pretty big community that we're part of, and like, we just all fill in whenever it's needed. And
you guys, your band is genre is labeled psychobilly, correct?
No. Well, we don't have the bass player no more to stand up, so.
So the stand-up bass defined you as psychobilly?
It was like our ticket into that show.
Oh.
Into like that genre, because punks, like once you show with the upright bass, they're like, nah, the psychobilly band.
Yeah.
They're not trying to hear that shit. And then when you roll up to a psychobilly show, they're at least paying enough attention to listen to you, and then decide for themselves. And it was going pretty good. We've been busy like the last 2 years and traveling. We went to Reno, and then we played a last-minute show in Concord, California, because on the way back from Reno, we got nearly stranded in the mountains because it was like a fucking blizzard, and we were not ready for that shit because we're from California, for sure. And
was this white stuff falling from the sky?
Oh, it was intense.
Yeah,
it was like the cutest shit in the world. It was like beautiful for like the first 10 minutes. Maybe even 30 minutes, an hour, and then once the sun went down, where everyone's like fucking afraid, like, and my friend's like, "Don't fucking breathe, you're fogging the window," and we're like, "Oh shit," And I was like, "Fuck," and it was pretty intense, pretty scary, dude. Like, no radio, we just were focusing on the moment, and like, we were not prepared. I was prepared. I bought like this first aid kit that was like deal of the day on fucking Amazon. And it has like those foil blankets, those hypothermic fucking blankets.
But it just had one?
That's all he needed.
That's all I needed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh man.
It was this crazy tour van. It was like a double-decker bed in the back, which is super illegal. So I had like an underground bed, and then there was like a board, and then there was 2 people could sleep up there. And there's like, I think 9 of us on tour in Reno, going through the mountains. We had to learn how to put on chains. We never did that. I never did that.
Yeah, man. That's why when you go to Big Bear, because it's like you have to have chains, and I'm like, that's enough for me not to go over there.
We charged some lady was like, "Can you take my chains out?" And my friend was like, "For $20." She paid us.
And she paid you guys the $20?
Yeah, that's her gas.
That's pretty badass, though. Yeah. I mean, hey. You threw it out there. She said, okay. I mean, sounds like a deal to me.
And then we missed the show. We were supposed to play at Visalis, California. And we're way beyond our time we were supposed to play because we're just fucking stuck in the snow. And my friend Roman knows enough people, made a couple phone calls and got us a last-minute gig. We partied with this bar owner that we're called Joe Boo. I don't know if you ever watched the Major League movies. No. The baseball movies.
The Major League movies?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Boo. The little god that he fucking believes in.
Yeah.
This guy kind of looked like that, man, and they took care of us, man. We played a show, and they let us party there. It was like the last night of tour or whatever, and we went all out, shot us some money, even though he didn't have to. And
oh, dang.
It was pretty cool.
That's what you got enough to get you guys home?
Oh, yeah. It was just cool.
That's cool, man. And then you guys also performed in Mexico, correct?
Oh, my other band, Resist and Exist.
Oh, okay.
They're like a 90s LA anarcho band. They're pretty well known.
Yeah.
like when I grew up, my friends listened to them. So,
and now you're in that band.
Yeah, now I'm in the band.
That's cool.
It's pretty humbling.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Travel, lots of travel.
What do you call it? The motherland?
Went to the EFE and played 2 shows out there last summer. Yeah,
that's badass, dude.
Like, and one was like 300-400 people the first night, and then the second night was like 1,500 people. And over there, like, that band's such a big deal. It was like we're a celebrity out there, and it was like, it was super rad, And
Yeah.
I was like making sure I got everybody's name, which they were like, "Oh, what the hell?" And I was like trying to talk to everybody, and then it was people taking selfies with us. Pretty strange. I was like, "Oh, okay." Sure.
That's cool, dude. One thing I'd seen or noticed about like Mexican fans, they're devoted. They're devoted.
It's intense over there.
Yeah. Like, if you ever see like metal fans from Mexico, they're devoted.
It's all the same over there, man.
Yeah. Oh, Mexico, like metal, punk, everything.
They all just kind of go. Yeah, it was crazy over there.
Yeah. You gotta think they like.
They're hardcore. They got fucking face tats where like there's no hiding it. They're legit, dude. They got warrior tattoos on their face, like, and they're old and
yeah.
I mean, they're pretty hardcore over there, man.
Yeah.
It was definitely really intimidating over there. They don't know how to pit for shit. Like, they missed that step.
Yeah? What did they do?
Look like,
is it like being at a metal show?
It looked like a bunch of lops. Just like having a hard time figuring some shit out.
Like, what were they doing?
Oh, I don't know. I had a video and it was priceless, but I don't know. It was just strange over here. It's like structured, I guess. Maybe, I don't know what it is over here. Maybe a little more bougie, but there's like circle pits. There's different types of pits,
Yeah.
Metal pits, and there's punk pits, and, skank pits for ska and stuff. And over there was just fucking madness.
Like, was it even like a mosh pit?
It's like, I don't know what the fuck was going on, dude.
It was just a crowd like.
It was something to watch, though. I was paying attention. I was like, oh my god, it's entertaining. They're just feeling, dude.
Yeah.
It's not like, hey, this is how you do it. It's just like they're just feeling the music, so it's pretty intense.
But it's still like it created a vibe though.
Yeah, it's energy. Yeah.
That's cool. As long as it. Can you imagine if their like thing was just to like stand there still and just stare at you?
You think? I mean, super deep as could be in Mexico, and the English they know, the lyrics to the song, like they're singing along and stuff. It's like fucking nuts.
I always thought that was kind of like crazy, like for you not to know the language, but to know a song word by word in that language.
Yeah. I got one of my friends, Dory. He's Korean. And he was singing with the headlining band of that show in Mexico, Fies del Sistema. And he knows all the words to their fucking song. He's a big old Korean guy.
In Spanish?
Yeah, he was my translator.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
With currency. Like, yeah, I know currency. Don't get it wrong. Hey, don't get it wrong. But it's like weird numbers. Like,
Yeah.
Super specific numbers fucked me up.
But you guys mostly play around L.A. Riverside area, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, for the most part. L.A. keeps us pretty busy, but...
Have you guys like sort of built like a name for yourselves out there, like where people like know you guys now? Because I've seen
I think so. I mean, we play around the same people all the time, and the way it kind of works is like where you are in the band, the set times or whatever, the order of the night kind of lets you know where you're at.
Oh yeah.
So it's definitely like climbing the totem pole or whatever, and that kind of lets you know where you are. We made our way pretty high up there and then back down a couple times. It depends who you're playing with, man. So,
yeah, it all depends on fan base.
It's like out here there's just so much competition. Not even competition, sometimes competition, but so many acts and artists, so it's like it's hard to... You have to be really specific to stand out, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess you would know.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I think about like rock music, I feel like right now, rock music is like, it's like kind of underground if you think about it. Like no one really listens to rock no more. Everybody's like listening to rap. So that being said, like remember like back in the day there was like 100 bands even in the IE, even at your school. there would be like 100 bands. Everybody was in a band. Like, there was nothing special about being in a band. And it's like Anthony says, like, it just depended on who you were and what band you were in, decided, like, how, you know what I mean? Like, at a party when you would probably play, like, last at a party. I think I used to be under the impression that if you were the last guy to perform, that everybody was there to see you and stuff.
Well, I kind of flipped, too, because now you don't even want to be the last guy at a house party because it's going to get shut down.
Yeah. So now
it's play early at the house party, so it's like, it's weird. Yeah, you got to, there's a lot of it's political, so you got to know the right people and know them in a certain light, and you know.
And now everything's switched around. Now everybody's a rapper. Everybody raps. And now there's like, you go to a show and there's like 10 people trying to rap, and it's so competitive nowadays. But with that being said, is like, I feel like in the future that's gonna switch again, and then that's where like,
sure, yeah. I mean, and that's probably like in my world, there's infinite amounts of bands. There's like, it's like some shellfish in a bucket. You know, it's just like, that's just how it is, man. There's endless amounts of bands. There's always new bands, and so everyone's fighting for that spot on the bill over here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just a little further underground, I think, is where it went. But yeah, plenty of it.
Makes me wonder, like, when they're like, I recently seen The Dirt. Have you guys seen The Dirt on Netflix? It's about Motley Crue.
Yeah.
They make it seem so easy. Like, a lot of, even when I saw the Queen movie and stuff, it makes it seem so easy. Like, oh, we played shows and then we blew up.
Sometimes it happens like that, man. If you got your shit together.
But see, I wonder, like, what, like, have you guys even thought of it? Like, what would be that thing to blow you guys up?
I thought it would be lyric content, but not necessarily. I think it's a stage presence. It's like a whole package, man. You got to be like fucking some substance as far as like content. At least in my mind. Even though nowadays I think it's a lack of substance and content that sells, like, that makes the most money. But
yeah,
I think it's a facade.
Yeah. In the rap community, it's well known. Like, that's how 6ix9ine got big. Lil Pump. It's just, you come up like causing controversy. You know what I mean? Now teams are like buying into fake beefs. You make some crazy Instagram video, it gets viral, you find out that person raps, you go check out his music, and that person is building his fan base that way. That's how Blueface got famous. Blueface got famous because he was on the news because he got arrested on the freeway, and then they basically said rapper Blueface on the news. So everybody went to his Instagram, followed him, and look at him now. He's doing collaborations with Drake. Lil Pump, same thing. That guy's everywhere. Look at 6ix9ine, like 6ix9ine.
And I don't understand that guy, like his
hair.
I don't get it, man.
I mean,
I just don't get it. It doesn't even sound like he's rhyming on time.
Yeah, Blueface.
Yeah,
Blueface. No.
Yeah,
I think one of his.
I think it's planned like that. I'm sure they offset it on purpose.
His raps aren't supposed to make rhymes. It's just like telling a story of him.
Hardly.
Except Tatiana, I don't get that.
I don't like it.
It's a story at all.
I don't like it. And the thing that makes me feel old is when people like call us old heads, and like we don't know about music. But then too, like when I was listening to Korn, like in middle school, all the older people was like, Korn sucks, like, you know what I mean? And we're like, you don't know about music, like, it's just, you know, it's now I'm in that phase, but I still don't get it. Like, that to me is terrible. Lil Yachty is fucking terrible. Fucking hate Lil Yachty, even though I never met that guy. And that's the thing too, like they put themselves up so fast, so high that they can't keep up with what they built, and then just as fast as it goes, it comes down.
Cause that's in the best interest of the record companies, you know. It's a quick buck for them. They're not moving nowhere, so it's stable for them to have somebody come and go and then burn out, and like that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
That's why they call it stars, you know. They burn out.
Oh, I never even thought about
be a
that.
star, don't you?
I remember when Stitches was coming up. I think Stitches was one of the. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this guy named Stitches.
I just seen his video. I never heard his music.
He came up because he went to L.A. He's from Florida. He went to L.A. to try to go beat up the game.
Yeah,
and that's what blew him up. He got viral, and I know about him. You know what I mean? But if it wasn't for that, like I would have never knew about him.
Like I don't even know him from the game beef and like.
Yeah, see, like now I don't even listen to these guys as musicians. Like I know these guys as characters, like in a hip hop sitcom. Like that's how I know these guys. Like that's how I knew XXXTentacion. Like I knew, I seen him. Like he blew up because he called out Drake for stealing his flow, and all of a sudden everybody who hated Drake like went and flocked to him, and then he blew up. Like
yeah, social media is a curse.
Yeah, dude.
It's a curse.
And that's what sucks too. Like
it blurs the lines between like artistry and just a commotion, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it might be a little bit of jealousy too, but I just don't understand it. Like, it makes me. Yeah, it makes me frustrated. Like, I wish if they make it seem like it was so easy, and then some of us that like work super hard, it just doesn't, like, it just seems you can't get over that little hump.
I think it's about going like 100%.
Yeah. For you, what would be going 100%? What would be that?
I've tried and I still haven't accomplished it, but I'm going pretty more harder than ever, like percentage wise, at least in the 80%. But just giving it up, like probably quit work, and only put myself in a position where music would be the only source of income.
Yeah.
That's 100%.
Yeah, we got
that's when you have to make
El Tigre Jaguar over here saying, agreed, bro. Gordo y la Flaca type thing. If you don't know what a Gordo y la Flaca is, it's the Mexican TMZ.
Yeah. Right.
They're TMZ before TMZ ever existed. Just freaking gossip tabloids.
Have you seen that picture of Juan Gabriel came back from the dead to be a punk rocker?
Oh, no.
Nuh-uh. Oh, it's like all over the papers over there. Yeah, it was taken at that show in Mexico. And this guy looks just like Juan Gabriel, but he's this big old Spike the Punk Rocker guy. I'll show you.
Yeah.
And the janitor at the Singer for Resist and Exist, the janitor at his work came up to him and showed him that picture and was like, "Is that you?" And like, you know, it was from the tabloids. And it was him.
I'm pretty sure that guy's has a successful Instagram too. That's the thing. Like you're in like something interesting at the moment, and then like your followers like just shoot up.
It's madness.
Yeah.
Look at here it is.
Let me see.
That thing went viral, and we seen it go viral on Facebook.
I have seen this.
Yeah.
And you met that guy, or you seen him?
He was just at the show.
He was at the show.
They cut out the singer for my band Resist and Exist. They cut him out of that picture, but it's that original picture is the two of them like chilling together.
Yeah. Let's see, can you see that?
We could just post.
Yeah, we'll post it later.
Yeah.
Mexican fog up here. See, he just wanted to live his dream, man. Leave the guy alone.
He just looks like that. Pretty funny.
But, hold on, we're having technical difficulties.
It's a perfect time for you guys to eat that hot sauce.
Oh, I know, huh? I'm not ready.
Do you want me to get the wings?
Yeah, get the wings.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm scared. Thank you for bringing it up. We could have gone this whole show without doing it.
Oh, no.
Well, time's up, guys. Cut the podcast.
We're not going to get out of that.
Oh, man, dude. Well, for anybody who's interested and wants to check out Johnny Bones' band, Neglected Few.
Yeah, it's on Instagram, Neglected Few. I think there's a Facebook that may still exist. And then, just check us out on Instagram. That's our main source of media.
No YouTube?
Then, there's some videos. YouTube us. There's stuff on there.
Any SoundCloud, anywhere.
Resist and Exist too. Check them out. Instagram is like Resist and Exist Official is the name of the page.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll include links in the description.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Here they are.
Oh, and we'll also include some live footage of Johnny's band at the end of the video.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. So, Eric, tell us what's going on.
Yeah.
All
Are
right.
you gonna cry on this one too?
Maybe. So, as a lot of people know, the final season of Game of Thrones started today, and Buffalo Wild Wings, to, I guess, kind of attach themselves to promotion for that, they came out with a sauce that's only supposed to be available for today, which was Dragon Fire sauce.
Blood and like dragon fire, I think.
Dragon Fire sauce.
Dragon fire sauce.
Yeah.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah. It's something I
Nothing either.
yeah.
Yeah. We exist. We exist. Everybody's
Yeah.
like all decked out.
I know, like, I watched it. I feel like it's overhyped.
Ooh, you're gonna get a lot of hate.
I
This
don't
video's gonna get a lot
care.
of dislikes.
I mean,
Whoa.
I mean, I said
I
I didn't
mean,
watch
I'm
it. I wasn't
I'm not speaking
disrespecting
about
the
it-
fan base.
Yeah, I'm not speaking about it blindly. I've watched it. Like, I would like a lot of other shows better than that. I think it's just not my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
I
is
can
the last
respect
Game
that.
of Thrones segment.
Oh, man.
it's a good show. I like it. I don't know how people watch it one episode out of a week. Like, I liked it because I was able to binge watch it. But if I was to wait 1 week to know what happened, like, I would kind of fall off a lot.
You could. Oh yeah, you would have been like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because we're so new at this hosting thing, I had failed to research that the Anthony is vegan.
So
No, not vegan, vegetarian.
Oh, vegetarian. So you still drink
Vegetarian.
milk.
Yeah, dairy free. I'm a cheese eater for sure.
We have milk if you want to drink some milk.
Nah, I can't. I usually don't drink it like just like straight up.
Yeah, I do. I love milk.
It's been a while.
Except in summer, milk was a bad choice.
Automatically disqualified from this segment.
So yeah, Anthony's disqualified from this segment, which is a good thing.
Perfect.
Oh, I think Hawad also said he's never seen it. See, we're just gonna make like a whole group of us who just
but, like, see, like, people are like, oh yeah, I haven't seen it. Like, a lot of people haven't seen it. Like, it's the most popular show in the world. A lot of people reference it, but the people that watch it are just a lot louder than the people that don't watch it.
Oh, okay, I
I
see
think
it.
that's
It's
right.
because nobody has nothing against it. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
nobody cares about dragons.
Go about yourself.
So we're gonna eat 1 week, 1 wing. Try it, review it. I'm pretty sure it looks like Asian Zing. It might be like probably like a spicier version of Asian Zing.
Yeah,
I
like
bet.
the way they promoted it, they were supposed to throw jalapenos on it, but
But they didn't
this
come
is
with
how they
jalapenos.
came.
Okay, so because it looks like we're biting off hot ones.
You are biting off hot ones.
I like hot ones. I'm a big fan of the show. Hot ones, hit me up. I want to be on the show. Look, we're gonna try the bomb.
That's it.
Worst one.
Okay, so for those listening, we started with hot habanero peppers and blended them with smoky chipotle peppers and natural pepper extract to create a sauce that was lab tested at 135,600 Scoville units. Wicked beyond belief. Warning, this sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of the reach of children. Consume 1 drop at a time with extreme caution.
Don't touch your dick.
Make sure to keep it away from Eric.
I don't randomly stick my hands down my pants.
This is a product
Eric.
of Kansas City. Oh man.
Sounds like a setup.
Oh, I'm nervous, dude. This is 1 drop. Like, what's 1 drop? Well, we'll decide what 1 drop is. I suggest that you don't glop this on there like you did the last dab
Do it.
because
Do it.
I tasted that before.
Should've got those little droppers, bro.
I didn't know. You don't have a little dropper thing? All right, let's taste one.
I
We're gonna need a plate for the one.
I got you.
Thanks.
Is this a regular wing without the sauce?
It's a dragon fire sauce.
This is like the spicier Asian Zing, I think. See? Focus.
Yeah, it's like a good spice.
I like this. You say you're not a fan of spicy stuff, huh?
Yeah, I am, but I don't
You're
know.
eating animals and you're eating it right in front of us.
I'm sorry. I'm scared of that because this is already kind of spicy.
Really? Go.
There you go.
This is like a step below mango habanero.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No tears yet, guys?
No, this one's good.
I'm already getting heartburn.
Oh, and last episode, remember? Like, it wasn't the spiciness that fucked me up. It was the milk that I drank.
Oh, bro. So, I don't know if you've ever heard of the term dragon ass before.
Yeah, I can use my imagination.
So, we're all afraid that, like, okay, we're gonna get dragon ass the next day, and this is not gonna be no bueno.
Oh my god.
So, can we get some napkins?
Concierge.
So, we start editing, and I'm on my phone while Eric's editing, and I just hear, and I'm like, all right, we're grown-ups. It wasn't a fart or anything. I know it was a stomach.
That was one of those in-class farts. Those reverse farts.
Like from the inside.
Where like, you just gotta
Yeah.
to the person next to you. Like, it's that full.
So, I was like, all right, it's okay. Like,
One
whatever.
of those fucking reading time farts.
Sounded like he was hungry.
Every time they happen, when it's the most quiet in class.
So it went like once, and I acted like we just went about like nothing happened, right? I was on my phone.
Like,
I
I
was
respect
kind of
this fool enough to disregard that fucking loud ass noise.
yeah, exactly. So
I'm fucking sweating, guys. What the fuck?
so like 2 minutes later, you hear. I disregarded that one too.
That's a real homie right there.
But then it just kept going and going,
Oh
like,
my god.
like,
Like a orca?
like his stomach was trying to communicate with,
Yeah, underwater.
yeah, in the water.
Sonar communication.
So I finally had to ask him, like, hey, Eric, are you okay? And I was like,
Hey, fool, how's your tongue?
it was the dairy that fucked you up, huh? He was like, yeah. It was so funny though, because I was trying to ignore it. Like,
Yeah.
I was just trying to not judge him in his own space.
And I mean, like, to me, that's something that just happens. So, like, I didn't even really realize it. It was like if I had coughed or something. Like, I wouldn't expect you to acknowledge if I coughed.
But it's just, I didn't
That's
know.
probably the worst time to cough.
I just didn't know that, like, it was gonna, like, keep going. Like, and it was loud. Like,
yeah, like, we were across the room from me.
Like, you got something to say? Silly.
oh, okay.
All right.
You ready?
Wing number 2.
Wing number 2.
Commence.
Add a few more droplets.
No, I'm only.
Up it.
Where's your wing?
Yeah, well, let's see what a drop is. Oh, you could be a dabber. You could pour on the plate. Haven't you seen this show?
Just put on the plate.
How about I put the drop on yours and you put the drop on mine?
I don't trust you.
Yeah.
How about somebody take a
I saw
bump?
that face, Eric.
Take a bump.
Oh, wait, look.
Oh,
you see
shit.
that? Master dropper right there. Can you see that? Master dropper
See,
right there.
it's dripping down.
Eric,
Why didn't it fall?
it was like
Due to gravity.
it reminded me.
Gravity doesn't affect
Unless you
that.
put your wing up there, it reminded me like kind of like the kiss of death. Look,
Like on The Godfather?
yeah, look. Oh,
Fredo.
He's putting way more on
I
there.
know, what's the stuff?
put some of that
I
off.
thought we were homies.
This is for ignoring the orca.
Oh
I thought he
man,
was your little ass homie.
try to
Why
put
you have to do him like that?
the battery on the camera now.
Oh, I missed this.
They're both recording. Right?
So how much are... Oh. And we got the milk. The milk.
Can we just talk about that?
Yeah. She needs some milk. If anybody wants to know the official milk of Fingers in the Batter,
Oh my.
it's now Kroger.
Are we gonna change the milk every episode?
It was Swiss the last episode.
I work for real
Oh,
American
for
cheese.
real?
Yeah.
I work for the Association of Dairy Farmers.
Can no longer partake.
I've never seen that milk anymore, actually. Real?
It's everywhere.
Yeah? Huh.
Should
Probably
have
too
the,
She's not
expensive.
shopping at the right
the
places.
seal of approval.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
That milk is not gonna
Is it
do
really
a
that
thing.
hot?
It's not,
I
huh?
didn't see the video you posted.
Okay, you ready? So, I mean, we technically don't have to eat the whole wing, only because, like, the poison is in the one spot.
Like this is the worst one on hot wings.
No,
This is the one that fucks everybody up.
no, this is yeah. Well,
This is the one that fucks
Like, say-
everybody up. Like
say-
no one phased by the last dab.
that's true. Okay, yeah. If you say it that way, yeah,
This
you're
is the
right.
one.
Yeah, this is like if you got uppercutted by Mike Tyson in like the first round. Like after that, you're not coming back from that.
Oh, when you
I think you
Did that
guys should
guy
get a
zero.
T-shirt for doing that.
Do we get our picture on the wall? Okay, you ready? Okay.
What kind of chili was this?
Chipotle and habanero.
The worst kind.
Nothing.
Oh.
How do people lose it on this one?
Doo doo. The ominous noises are gonna start going on right now. That's what
I'm
everybody
gonna drink
says.
some of this milk and that's gonna
Sound like Coolio.
I'm more scared of drinking some milk.
Don't drink the milk, Eric.
Doo doo.
You can't get the lactate one.
No, that's it. Nothing, huh?
Yeah, more
A little
than.
more.
No.
yeah, level
Why
it up.
me?
Come on.
No. How about you bring us like a little spoon and I'll drop some on the
Or
spoon.
one of those things for the medicine,
Like yeah.
Just snort it, Berto.
No, I'm not snorting that.
like gasoline.
Wait, no milk yet.
Don't touch
Okay.
it.
Since that didn't work,
What are you doing?
it's spicy.
Oh, this is
I'll
like
get them
Put
between
on
you
the
guys.
plate. Oh
Hot
my
Wings
God.
Jackass.
Go, Eric. Is it spicy?
Oh my god.
Oh, my eyes are watering. That's just a reaction.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, go.
That looked like bloodshot red in your
Oh.
Decent.
Oh.
It burns good.
Feel good?
I'm okay.
I'm crying, but that's just.
Are you crying again?
Yes, that happened.
How about 2 fingers and then we ask questions?
Two
Oh, yeah.
fingers.
Two
One
fingers.
finger wasn't enough.
How
two
much do I
fingers.
have to Are you not entertained?
No,
More.
we
More,
need
more.
we need pain. That's what
Oh.
people want.
Yeah, 2 fingers.
Oh, okay, no,
What
it's
is he
hitting
talking
now.
about? Is he talking about the sauce?
Are these the
Maybe
same
a little-
fingers that are in the batter?
Can I-
Because you guys should wash your hands.
I would hope not.
Maybe a little bit more. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
More. Yes.
Huh?
No.
Whoever does more gives them $5 out of cash right now.
This is a non-profit.
No. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Do you feel
One,
I don't know if I have
one more
napkins.
finger.
Is
So,
it
one more finger. This guy's
is it in yet?
damn.
And we're speaking about the batter.
Yeah. Not anything.
Eddie said just drink it.
Oh.
Ah.
Just check the bottle already.
No, I'm not gonna chug the bottle. Ah. This does not phase you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have tears coming out of my eye. I mean, I have sweat coming out of my eyeballs.
It's just not.
And your
That's
forehead.
crying.
Okay.
We're gonna have to lower it down, mic 1.
Oh, Lord.
Not the ASMR again, please.
Good thing I don't have headphones.
Are you drinking something? Ah.
Trying.
Um.
One more. Come on, Berto. I believe.
You could do
What do
it.
you have? Here's the wing.
Wow.
Put on the
Might as well
And then we'll ask
might
the
as well
question.
just touch your dick with it already now, at this point.
I'm not gonna-
I'm sweating. Can you see me sweating?
The jowl
I'm
has
sitting
its
here on
time.
my eyeballs.
Tears.
I can't laugh.
Do you guys think you guys gonna have dragon ass tomorrow?
If we didn't have
No.
it last week, we're gonna have it today.
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I haven't drank milk and I really want to.
Okay. I'll take 2 fingers now.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
We mean in the
Oh
batter.
my
In
god.
the batter.
You-
No, let's get those fingers out the bag. I don't know about those.
Whose fingers are these? Burn.
Someone's gonna report you guys.
Maybe add a scoop.
Okay, I was like, did I? Yeah.
Look, there was sun waves.
You gonna try more?
Yeah, I'm good.
You tricked me.
I was hoping you would do it too.
Roberto,
Yours look like
let me go get a spoon. Let me go get a spoon.
No.
I have work tomorrow.
You don't have to do this if you don't want to, Tyler.
He gets peer pressure for it.
I know.
Peer pressure, peer pressure.
So 2 fingers
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
To the knuckle.
to the knuckle?
To the 3rd knuckle.
Wait, what are we talking about?
This is weird.
Your guys' show is fingers in the batter.
Knuckles.
Not knuckle, yeah.
You're making pizza?
What is he doing?
You said in the knuckles, right?
Bloody
For
knuckles?
what?
I don't know. I didn't think he was.
Oh,
gonna
you
do
didn't mean that.
Slip it up by one.
How are you gonna consume this like in a masculine way?
Cover your,
See what I'm saying?
cover your-
No, like this. One by one.
Your skin's not gonna burn?
3 fingers.
Oh my
Well, you
god.
can put it on 3 knuckles. Where?
It just got weird. Whose stomach is that?
Mine?
Yeah, I got the one orca close in.
You can hear it all the way over there?
The rest are just
You
into our
didn't look at
rabbit.
that spike. Look at that spike.
That was it.
Listeners heard that.
Eris is gonna communicate right now.
Once one orca comes.
You already did it?
Ooh, don't forget they're on your knuckles.
Imagine like,
Oh my god.
That was a bad idea.
That shit was not sexy. Yeah, I know your fucking nuts are gonna burn.
I'm gonna finish my wing.
Right now?
I just
That brings it
love
down the
John's
wrong-
face of expression
Oh
when
no.
he when he said, "I'm gonna finish the wing."
And you guys are sweating now.
I'm sweating. Might be the lights though too.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's why my eyeballs are sweating. The lights are.
Yeah, those fucking lights.
There, I'm done with that. Ugh.
Where does this segue to us?
This is
Say we to the end.
this is a segue in the end. The live went down.
There's gonna be a Snapchat
yeah.
premium for the behind the scenes of after the aftermath. You gotta subscribe. It's on Patreon.
Oh, the
Can you imagine?
You can see what happens with all this later.
we should have seen the last one.
Adults only.
Bro put
18
white
plus.
stuff all over his face.
Got the banyo cam.
Oh, it hurts to laugh.
Okay, I need milk.
Oh no. Are you lactose intolerant?
No, wait, is he or is it just
Mild.
the spiciness and the milk?
Like 2 wrongs don't
Wait.
make a right, bro.
Don't swallow it.
Get almond milk.
Well,
Some almond. Yeah, no.
I don't even know why we have this one. Because it's like, from what I heard, it's like the fats and like,
That drowns it.
yeah.
So you got the least fatty fucking milk.
Ah,
I heard
Oh my
Johnny's too
god.
much.
So like, even if I got like lactose, milk,
I don't want
yeah, I don't know if it'll work the same.
Pour some butter up in there.
Butter.
can we get
Oh,
some
bro.
vitamin D milk in here?
come on, bro.
Butter.
Ma-
Ah,
This is just the beginning. Imagine the spicy noodles.
Mm.
Oh, I ate that
The
recently.
black ones.
It
Right.
tastes really good. The black ones are good.
Mm.
I eat that all day.
You should try one of those.
Not when I'm pregnant.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Maybe I'll like a
Has
fry.
long-lasting effects on
Yeah.
children at this stage.
Would that children get dragon that?
Mm.
Come out with heartburn.
Oh, a lot of hair.
Ah. Oh.
So how are you feeling? Looks like you're wearing lip gloss.
Bird of the model.
Whether my lip gloss is popping, my lip gloss is cool.
Just do like duck face real quick, like those girls do.
Or Donald Trump.
Oh yeah.
Do you have sour cream?
Oh my god.
Ah.
Go check some.
Okay.
Oh.
But first,
Use a spoon.
some questions. I don't have any at the moment.
Don't cry.
It's a reaction, like allergies.
Dear God, please turn me into a bird so I can fly far, far away from here.
You good, Birdo?
My tongue feels like I dipped it in like battery acid.
Okay, one word. How you feel after the song? Go.
One word, 8 syllables.
Pain. You said 8 syllables. Califragilisticexpialidocious.
I'm getting like a sunburn feeling, like how your skin feels when you're sunburned. I feel that on my lips.
Ooh,
Mm.
fuck that. I ain't that.
What is that?
Yogurt. Not
Oh.
sponsored.
That'll help.
That's gonna help?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has dairy or whatever.
This Elaine's writing checks, dude. I don't know if that's gonna.
You okay?
Mm.
You want butter?
Mm.
I'm just kidding. Didn't burn good, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, with cream, but I don't think.
No, this
I was
is
gonna
good.
start getting weird, dude.
All right, Anthony.
What's up?
Would you be in a gay porno for $300?
Oh
That's
man.
right. Absolutely not.
But you have to give him the same offer. You're just an extra. You don't do anything.
You're just an extra. You don't do anything. You just open the door. I'll give you the same scenario I gave Eric. You open the door.
There's a story.
Some guy asks you like, "Hey, is Brad home?" You're like, "Yeah, he's in his room." That's it.
I don't have a problem with any of the LGBT community. I just want to say that right now. So, would I open the door for a human being? Yeah, absolutely. Just want to be clear on that.
Oh,
I value life on a human
Is
level.
it at least is the yogurt helping?
yeah, that helped a lot. I still need milk though.
I think the other ones I didn't let it touch my lips as much as this one. Because this one is just like sitting on my lips, like burning.
Okay, and I'm back. That yogurt helped a lot.
That was like
No.
one of my last two. So
So you owe him yogurts.
Yeah,
yes.
I owe you a yogurt.
2 yogurts whenever you get a chance.
You won't have to owe me them if you take another.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I just got done with that. How you doing, Eric? You okay now?
Yeah.
Well, the time has come. You know what my goal in life is? Is to learn the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood and outro song. I feel like that's a good if you're gonna say goodbye, that's a good way to say goodbye.
We should have John do the beat and then you just do the single.
No.
What?
This wasn't discussion.
You're like, that's extra.
Like, I'll walk out right now.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, John, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
It's fun.
Please. Oh no. The most important. Oh no, that one's still recording.
No, that one died a long time ago.
Oh.
Is that one recording?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just put it too. Thank you, John, for joining us.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Thanks for having me.
Follow Neglected Few on Instagram, Facebook, also Resistant Exist. Follow us on Instagram, Fingers in the Batter. I can't think right now.
Facebook, Fingers in the Batter.
Fing-
YouTube,
Facebook.
Fingers in the Batter.
Twitter.
FIDB podcast. I hate that it's different.
Just where
Excuse you, sir.
Jeez.
we're on almost all podcasting platforms. Are we on iHeartRadio yet?
I don't know.
Oh, iHeartRadio coming soon. And we're out. See ya.
Like.
Oh yeah, you made it to the end of the video. You know what that means. It means your dad probably didn't catch you trying on your sister's jeans again. So you know what that means. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get notified whenever we upload another amazing video. Laters.